It is not only breathtakingly beautiful, the aroma is intoxicating, because what you've got is you've got a scent not only coming from the beautiful spiked flowers, but this is mint that grows underneath. And this mint, when you break off a little bit of the mint and roll it in your hands, I just lost that one, I'll break this piece off, and roll it in your fingers, oh my gosh, the scent. And when it heats up in summer and gets a little rain on it, you can smell that herbaceous mint with a combination of the flowers. Why do we get this? Why do you love it? Because it attracts hummingbirds. Everybody, every state in the country gets hummingbirds, but they're very picky. They will come here because if you look at the flowers, they are almost like a tube shape, and the little hummingbirds can get their little tongues in there. Same with butterflies. You know, butterflies have that little like proboscis thing that sticks out. They can get in there and they can enjoy it as well. It is a beautiful peach and yellow color. I had 1,000 left. My producer Brian says I am down to 700. Now I'm down to 600. Last call, on sale, free shipping. Rochelle Grayer, our star, every week who comes out and tells us all about it. Our star gardener is standing by. She's gonna take you on a little tour. Hello, my dear. I'm sorry it's our last show. I will miss you.
I know. I will miss this too. This has been so fun, and I can't believe, yeah, I mean, summer is really here, right? I mean, here it comes. Yeah, but these are the hummingbird mint, and I just got to say, I've been out in my garden all week, and I have a ton of these planted from previous years, and this is the plant as you'll get them. They've already put, even in this pot, almost 6 inches of growth in just the last few weeks. My plants that are outside are already, you know, a foot tall. So that's what you can expect kind of year in and year out from these perennials. They will bloom later in the summer, but what you're going to get right now is that beautiful foliage. When they start to bloom, these particular ones will be the peachy color there, that yellow orangey kind of combination that's so beautiful. And to be honest, it's quite unique. Most hummingbird mint is shades of purple, some are shades of pink, and occasionally you get a white. This is the only one I've ever seen in this color, so that's really special. And then on top of that, yeah, just as Guy said, they smell amazing. I plant them outside my front door because the sun hits that garden really regularly, and it's right outside my door. And I just love the idea of when that sun hits, I can smell, you know, this. It's a little bit different than regular mint. It's kind of like, and by the way, this isn't a mint plant. I just always want to make sure that people, because sometimes mint can be really scary. It takes over. This is a different plant, but it's called hummingbird mint. It's Agastache is what it is, the Latin name. So yeah, this doesn't take over. This isn't like aggressive or anything. It's actually a very, very reliable, sturdy plant that will do very well in those hot, sunny places, low water, you know, that you do not have to do anything. I never water these, by the way, and they never look sad or mad or anything like that. They just they just come right out and bloom at me, and I'm very happy about that.
You and I love these too because they look, don't they look like wildflowers? They look like wild. I mean,
they do.
And I know you love that too.
I do. Yeah, and this, the thing is too, is if you've grown butterfly mint before, the Agastache that you might know is quite tall. Some of the original varieties, they're always purple, and they get, you know, probably 4 feet tall. This is a more dwarf variety. And the other thing that's nice about it, you can see in that picture, is that as opposed to other older varieties, they've been bred to have the flower stems stick up above the foliage more, so you can see them and you get that full color and the full beauty of, you know, it's kind of this you know, stack of little baby flowers, and those little baby flowers, they all have these deep throats, which just, you know, call those hummingbirds and bring them right into your garden. And I'll tell you, yesterday, I like to go sit out on the phone if somebody calls me and I don't want to, like, you know, be chatting in my house. I love to sit on my front stoop and have my phone calls. And yesterday, I saw my first 2 hummingbirds come by. I think they were looking for the Agastache that wasn't quite there yet, but
they'll be back.
They'll be back. They know it's there. I was looking at it. I was like, oh, that's so great. They're here. They're looking. They're ready. They know from previous years.
I know. All right, last call. I got about 100 left. If you want to grab them, there was no doubt this is going to sell out, but don't worry. We are doing a sale on lilies coming up next. Okay, we've got our beautiful daylilies coming up next, but here's last call on them. You get all 3. You get the leaf and petal brochure, right? We're gonna put this in the mail for you. It tells you everything how to take care of them, but to Rochelle's point, you don't do nothing. Put them in the ground. You don't even have to water them. I mean, they're that hardy. All right, are we gonna move right over? Sold out. Very good, very good. Sold out. All right, so here is our best